The live, guys. Today is we're going to be talking all about. First of all, I would like to say happy holidays. Okay, for those who celebrate holidays and for those who don't, gratitude day to you. Whether you celebrate Christmas or Kwanzaa, happy holidays. I feel like every day should be treated like a holiday, which is gratitude, not like a holiday, but like a gratitude day. Okay, because every day that you wake up, that Heavenly Father, God, Lord, wake you up to see another day, that's a blessing. No matter what you're going through. Turn that bad juju into good juju. Give it all to Father. Okay, invite Him in everything you do and watch your life shift and change. Okay, so today we're going to be talking all about manifestation. You know, we got the new year coming. Tomorrow is Christmas. So some of y'all probably want to put in this work early mornings. The best time to manifest is in the early mornings before sunrise and at night for you night owls. Okay, I'm an early bird. Okay, now what they call the evening is like bird watchers. Okay, they are like measures. Okay, so there you may have it. But the best time to manifest is early morning before sunrise and at night. Okay, for you night owls. And when I say it's powerful, it's powerful. Okay, so let's jump right into it. Okay, so we have mirror work. Okay, now I'm gonna tell you the top one. Okay, that I do, which I do a lot of manifestation because I'm a creative person, so I like to dip and dab. You know what I'm saying? And to a lot of things, I'm a creative person, and so are you. God gave everybody spiritual gifts, so you just have to know how to tap in. Okay, because some people don't know how to tap in. Um, well, guess what? Today you're gonna learn. Okay. All right. So before we jump in and subscribe, like, share, comment. Positivity only 555, and we even gonna talk about the angel numbers you can manifest with. Because remember, everything is not for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Just like meditation may be for me, but it's not for you. Okay. So we're gonna talk about. We're gonna keep this live so long, long, long. Okay. But I'm gonna put, try to as possible in every, in there, in here. I'm sorry, in here for everyone. Okay, if you feel like this is not for you, maybe just try this. Okay, some of you already trying this. You know, some people feel like it's not working because you have to detach, let go, give it to Father like you never did it. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep a positive mindset, keep your frequency, vibration, your energy, and your tension high. You know, and I know it's not easy. It's easy said than done because we in the world, and it's not the world. The world is beautiful. It's the people in the world, and it's not everybody. Okay, so we were talking about mirror work. Okay, mirror work is very powerful. Okay, whether you are, because a lot of people use mirror work for like not only manifestation, for releasing, and when I say it's fast, it's fast. Also for shadow work. Okay, returning to the sender. Um, yeah, so it's all things that you could do with mirror work, and I say it's fast. Okay, and it's very powerful. Okay, you gotta remember a mirror is a portal. So it's just like some people say, oh well, voodoo or hoodoo, that's like, that's evil. No, it depends on how you do it, what you're doing it for. If you're doing it for good, you're gonna get good. But if you're doing it for evil, you're gonna get evil. Okay, so use that good juju. Okay, in advance. Okay, to work in your favor. Okay. All right. So we talked about the mirror work, how you could use it, what you could do it for. Um, and how powerful it is. Now, if you want to know the number one, if you look it up, no lies over here. Y'all know I don't come on here and lie to y'all. You know, I'm still getting to know you guys and y'all still getting to know me. Okay, I don't post this often because I'm only posting when I'm cold. I'm not one of those channels that posts every day. Okay, I only post when I be cold. Okay, because outside of this YouTube stuff, I have a life. Okay, and I have to take care of my stability, my kids. I'm a mother. You know, I'm a daughter. I'm a sister. You know, so just like you guys, we all this, right? So I don't be on social media all day, every day. Okay, but in the meantime, I only come when I'm called. I feel like not everybody, but I feel like when people just be doing it for the views. People just be doing it for, to get the subscribers up. I'm not doing it for that. I'm doing it because this is my purpose. Okay, as well as outside, I have a purpose. Okay, I reach people international on, what I'm saying, on a channel. I don't have several social medias like I used to. You know what I'm saying? So this is my platform, and this is how I reach people in a, worldwide and outside of this, off YouTube. I actually reach people, more people than I actually reach on YouTube. Okay, in these YouTube streets. All right, so I'm just letting you guys know, well, why I don't post often, but I'm so thankful and grateful for all my subscribers, my day ones, my OGs, my returning. God bless you guys. Yes, let's get it. So the number one manifestation. Okay? It's gratitude. Yes, that's so easy, right? Gratitude. Gratitude, basically, now let me tell you something. Because a lot of people think, okay, giving gratitude is to hold a door for someone. That's true. Telling someone how beautiful you are. Giving, helping someone out. But gratitude starts with you first. Giving yourself gratitude and it starts within, that's where the magic happens. Okay? You cannot like, love, or give to someone else if you don't have to give it to yourself. Okay? Because if you don't have to give it to yourself, you ain't gonna have it to give to no one else. You can't be over here watering someone else garden and you ain't watering yours. Yours look like shit. All right? So it starts with you. By giving yourself gratitude, self-love, self-care, self-worth, living up, raising your price, knowing your worth, setting boundaries and setting them right. It's okay to be kind. Okay? Those nice days are over with. Because guess what? Everybody don't deserve your kindness. 555 on the timer. You know I ain't lying. Can't be nice to everybody, man. Because they have some people that, most people in this world, I'm going to keep it real, that will take advantage of you guys. And I'm taking my time on here because I'm supposed to be doing some cooking, but I'm doing that and I'm on here because I wanted to come on here because I've been telling you guys I'm going to give y'all a live for manifestation. We're going on 2026. And every year I'm going to keep it real with y'all. It ain't getting no better. It's getting worse. So you don't have to make your situation worse. Okay? So take these manifestation in advantage. Okay, and once you do it, detach, let go. Be thankful and grateful for what you have. Thank God for mercy and grace over your life. Live in love and light in peace. Okay, the world ain't peaceful as it is. But do you have to join that chaos? No. Okay? Hold on, guys. I got to check on my Zentai. Okay? For those who coming into the live, please like, subscribe, and share the channel. Thank you. All right, guys, I'm back. Okay, thank you for whoever that was, but I already know who was my spiritual gang who like the live. Okay, people coming in and leaving. That's not for them. This not for them anyway. Okay, remember my channel and my message is not for everybody. So for those who are here, God bless you. All right, let's jump right into the second manifestation. The second manifestation, when we talk about gratitude, okay, is water. Yes, remember. Now, see, this is so easy. It's not hard. Water, you take a bath, you take a shower, you wash your face, you brush your teeth, you wash your hair, whatever the case is. We're doing all that, right? Drinking all that water, and we're not using it to our advantage. Okay? Water is a very powerful technique. Gratitude and water is one of my favorites, hands down. I'm sorry. That's why I say everything is not for everybody. You could speak to your water. When you take a bath, I say a prayer. Okay? When I take a shower, I say my prayers. Okay? You could talk to the shower. Okay? And when I mean by talking to the shower, I'm talking about talking in the water, singing. Singing also a good manifestation too. Like saying affirmation. You could say it or sing it, whatever, how the way you want it. Okay? So in the meantime, that's a very powerful technique in manifestation. Okay? Singing in the shower, saying affirmation in the shower. Speaking like you're talking to someone. Okay? That's very powerful. Okay? All right now. So, that's how you're going to do this. Okay? Now, that's the water technique. It's also, the water technique is also when we get up in the morning, right, guys? What's the first thing we do? The first thing that we do is drink water. So, why not speak your life or speak money? It exists. Now, don't ever do this out of desperation. Because some people do it out of desperation and they get mad, they get frustrated when it don't work. It takes time. Don't nothing happen overnight. And hey, you never know how God works, okay? You may wake up the next morning with it, you know what I'm saying? In your account, in your hand, or whatever the case is. But you have to make sure that you take your time, detach, let go. Be thankful and grateful for what you got. Because if you're not thankful and grateful for what you got, how you expect to get the big? If you're not thankful and grateful for the small, how you expect to get the big? It all add up. It all makes sense, okay? So next time you drink that water, speak those positive affirmations and those positive attentions. Listen to you some high vibration. That's another manifestation. Listen to you higher frequency, like 432 frequency, okay, and up, okay? Because remember, the more it go up, the more powerful it is, okay? Some people like to, if you don't want to listen to some people like to meditate. If you don't want to do that or listen to the, high vibration music, they got actually your favorite songs. If you feel like you have a favorite song, you can manifest that. And every time you play that song 10-10 on the timer, every time you play that, something good come through, do it. Remember, everything is not for everybody. Okay? All right. Now I'm you take let's take our time with this because I'm trying to go live even more, guys, so I can start having more people to join the live. Like I said, I don't care if nobody join because like I said, this live will reach the person or people, whoever it's for. Okay? Now we're gonna go on to the next. Now have y'all note, have y'all paper, because y'all gonna need it. Okay? Now let's see. The next manifestation, dancing. With dancing calls, dancing to be happy. Okay, we're not talking about that twerking and all that. We talking about like dancing. Like, you could sing and dance. If you want to say your affirmation, want to go head on. That's positivity. Okay? Positivity is also attract good things to you. When you in that positive and that high frequency on that spiritual high, good things come to you. Also, when you're happy for someone else. And I know that's be kind of hard because we all have been there. You know what I'm saying? We like where I was at. But when you be happy for someone else with their blessings, you get twice as more blessings. So always be happy for someone else, okay? Now that's a very powerful manifestation too, because trust me, in my testimony, that have happened to me. Okay? And we're going to say that for another story. Okay? Some people get upset when, and see, that's where you knock your blessings at. And I'm going to tell you how another way. Okay? How you can knock your blessings. Okay? We trying to keep all our blessings. We trying to add on, add on, add on. We ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying? Because remember, people will be willing to lose everything they have just to see you lose yours. Right? So we're not going to do that. And how they could do that? By distracting you, by making you mad so they can have power over you. Learn how to master your emotions. Don't let these people get under your skin. Okay? Because if they would, you got a lot to lose. Now, some of these people do too, but they don't care. Long as they willing to see you lose it, they fine. They don't give a damn about losing these. So keep your emotions in check. Learn how to master your emotions. Okay? That's another way. You keep your God blessing good juju. Okay? Sometimes you got to walk away from evildoers to the entertaining them. People want attention all they know how. Whether you giving them a look, whether you paying them attention in any kind of way, whether you fussing back with them, whether you sitting there listening, entertaining all they bull. No, we're not doing that. Okay? Now, the next manifestation. Christmas lights. Yep. I said it. I think I did a video. That probably was on my other channel, my old channel. I'm going to do one on here. But I think I did a manifestation channel, how you can manifest with Christmas lights. Now it's the Christmas time. And y'all know y'all going to keep those lights up all the way to after New Year's, okay? Now, Christmas lights are very high vibration. It's a high frequency. And a lot of people be like, they be skipping and over Christmas light. They just think Christmas light is just decoration. Okay? That you just put on your tree or whatever the case is. No, it's not. Okay? Now, some of y'all, because I know I do, some of y'all have like Christmas lights that y'all keep in your rooms. Not just around Christmas or New Year's time, but keeping your room, because it lighten up your mood. It raise, you know what I'm saying, the frequency in the home and within yourself, or your family, or whoever in the home. All right? And especially when you have people come over, you definitely want to keep your house in a high frequency. You want to keep yourself. Because we don't know these people. I don't care if that's your family, whatever. If they ain't in your household, you don't know these people vibration, frequency, and their attention. You don't know what these people do on the outside of you. So you want to keep your house in check, declutter, keep your mind decluttered. Okay? So, how can you manifest with Christmas lights? Just by putting them on. Letting it soak in. Look at all the lights around your home or around your room or wherever you got the Christmas lights at. Say your intentions. Say your positive intentions. And watch the magic happen. Now that's easy. See, all this I'm giving y'all, this is so easy, guys. If y'all could take, I ain't gonna say we. Okay? I'm gonna say y'all. Okay? Because some of y'all don't be paying attention. Some of y'all just be, you know what I'm saying, just be so focused on the negativity. What's going on with the celebrities and all that. You know what I'm saying? What's going on with, you know what I'm saying? instead of y'all focusing on yourself and getting your stuff together, because 2026, baby, is going down. Okay? And what I mean about it's going down, you have to stand on business and even more. This is the time you manifest your best life. Remember, 6 plus 2, 8. Plus 2 more is 10. 10, 10 is done, is already done. That's the number of 2026. So why not put all those attentions out there? All those manifestations out there before the New Year's hit, right? Whoever will be viewing this live, okay? I don't care if 1 or 2 people get it, because that's what it probably be meant for, okay? Because everybody not going to listen. And I don't care, as long as it's not me, okay? I'm here to teach. I'm not here to make a pony drink the water. I bring you by the pony, my job is done. On to the next, okay? Can't teach a dog, an old dog, new tricks, okay? Because they don't want to learn nothing new. Okay, so now y'all know that technique with the, and I feel like that's the best manifestation with the Christmas lights around Christmas time. We got Christmas tomorrow. Y'all could do this like before sunrise. Manifest what you want. You know what I'm saying? Doing that technique. You could do it at night. That's the best time to manifest anyway. Mornings and night. I already said that, okay? So for those who just now coming in, you go back to the first live or whatever the case is, and you will hear all about the manifestation. Okay, but we're going to go on to the next. Lighting a candle. Some people like to do candle magic. Okay, that's also a very powerful technique, but be careful, safety measures, okay? When I leave my home, some people, when they leave their home, they leave their candles because they don't like putting their candles out. But I do for safety measures, and when I come home, I can light it back up again. Those attentions not going nowhere. Once those attentions is set, it's set. You can also manifest with incense. Now, the smoke. Now, when we're dealing with candle, let's start off there. The candle is what? Fire element. And it's also part of air, because when the smoke goes up, it turns into air, right? When we dealing with incense, we dealing with fire and air, okay? So some people just think they have 4 elements. They have earth, fire, water, air, wood, spirit, and energy, okay, and metal, okay? So if y'all want to learn more about that, y'all can look those elements up, because all those elements are powerful, okay? So it's so much to do, guys, okay? Also anointing oil. Let's talk about that. Everybody don't anoint, don't anoint the head. Some people don't believe in anointing oil. I do. I love anointing oil. Every day I'm anointing my head, baby, because we don't know when we step out this door. We don't know who we going against, going around, being around, clones, fallen angels, the enemy jumping in people's bodies. So you gotta cover and shield yourself. Ask the Lord, invite the Lord, everything you do, cover and shield you, your family, whatever the case is. Going and coming back, okay? So that's very powerful too. Okay, also, now the number 1. I know gratitude is powerful, but the number 1, prayers. Baby, let me tell you something. And I'm going to tell y'all this. Before you get up in the morning, and I heard this from an elderly, before you get up in the morning, before you talk to anyone, do anything, stay praised up. I stay praised up. I put my prayers on. I also, through the day, you got to take time. I know we be tired from doing this, from doing that. Take care of our ability, our kids, our home, whatever the case is. Take care of other, whatever your responsibility is. Because everybody got a responsibility in this world to do something. Okay? And everybody be busy in their own time. But you got to take the time out for the Lord. You got to take the time out for Heavenly Father, for the Most High. For, you know what I'm saying? For the White Light family. That's the first thing you do. And throughout the day, once I start my day, because starting your day with prayer is so powerful. Because the morning will let you know how your whole day will go. Just like when you have to get up in the morning and eat breakfast. Who gonna skip breakfast? Your stomach gonna be growling unless you fasting. Some people fasting them, but we're not talking about fasting. And we're gonna get to that too. Because fasting is also very powerful too. Okay? So that's the only way you're supposed to skip breakfast. But I'm just saying, your morning go how you started off. Okay? So just like I said, it's like starting breakfast. Okay? You're not gonna go your whole day without breakfast. Is the most important meal. It's not the lunch, it's not the dinner. Like I said, let's say you were fasting. Okay? So prayers is the most powerful one. Okay? Start your day with prayer. Like, let me tell you something. I wake up sometimes tired as hell. And for those who know, like I said, I have, diabetes type 2, but I'm getting better at it, right? But it takes time for that. And for those who have diabetes, whether it's type 2, type 1, pre-diabetes, whatever, it's kind of a drag. And you can't just get up like some people. No, you have to like take your blood pressure, do this, do that, take your blood, all that stuff that we don't like to do, that we not used to do before we had it, or whatever the case is. I start my day with prayer. And when I say I be like kind of tired in the morning, I be dragging when I say my prayers, when I say I get the energy to get up and do what I got to do, thanks to the grace of the Lord, for giving me his increasing strength and energy, yes, that's very powerful, okay? Now, fasting. Some people fast in the morning, some people fast in the evening, some people fast at night, all right? Fasting is very powerful too. Fasting will shift your whole life to the better, okay? You start thinking clearly, you start losing weight, you start, could hear God more better. It's like you start having a discernment, your money start going up, a lot of things start happening good for you, okay? And it start within, fasting start within. So that's a spiritual thing right there, okay? So your whole life shift, not just part, not some, your whole life shift. Okay, but remember, also use safety measures with fasting, because some people have, sickness and stuff where they can't go too long without eating, or whatever the case is. So with your doctor on that, or do your own thing. Like I said, everything is not for everybody. Okay, but I do know fasting is very powerful. Okay. Some people use Palo Santo. I love Palo Santo. Palo Santo, if I'm saying right. Okay. That's not, Palo Santo is for good juju, for good vibes. A purification. Okay? Is a purifier. It clears out negativity and it brings in positivity. I love that. And you could, like, soon when you light it up, you could just, like, if you feel like weird, how you be having that weird energy, that weird feeling around you, that's not your energy. That's another thing. People, know your energy, vibration, frequency, and intention from others. Because sometimes we can get that confused, like, oh, why I feel weird? Or why I feel kind of off? Because that's probably not your energy. If you know you wasn't feel like that before, and also you feel like that, that's why I say, before you leave the home, if you're not anointing your head, you need to start anointing your head. Start praying over yourself. First thing in the morning. Start your day out with prayer. Okay? Because remember, the enemy, he only jumped into those weak souls. But his strong, God's strong soldiers, it's his competition. He always like to compete with us. He don't want to compete with no weak ones. Okay? But he loves to use their bodies. Okay? I'm going to say their mind, body, spirit, soul, and heart. Okay? But guys, there's so many manifestations. I said a whole lot for y'all. Like I said, you can write this down. You don't have to. It don't matter. But I'm just saying, like, this really do work. It's really is powerful. And I gave y'all different techniques because, y'all may not like this. Y'all may not, well, I tried that before. It's not for me. All right, try this. You got to do what's best for you. Meditation is also good. But see, I have a problem with, I don't know, I meditate on prayers. Okay, some people also say they can't stand, they got some active people. I'm one of those active people, so I can't stay still for long. I like to stay busy. Okay, but I also like when it's my time to rest, I don't like to be bothered. Okay, so some people got that type of active energy where I can't sit still for such a second. And some people love doing 20-minute meditation, 5 minutes, or whatever the case is. If you feel like meditation for you, start off small. How about 5 minutes? How about 2 minutes? They got 2 minute meditation you could do. Then you work yourself on them. See, that's the problem. Reason why people don't like meditation, I like to meditate on my word, okay? On prayers. But the reason why a lot of people don't like meditation because they jump right into it. 10 minutes and stuff, and it make them worry and tired. Okay? We don't need to be worried and tired. We need the strength and the energy, okay? And you ask God for it each and every day. Not one day, not 2 days, not just in the morning, not just in the evening, not just at night. Each and every day, on a daily basis, morning, evening, and night. I know that's what I do. Excuse me. All right, so let's talk about angel numbers. Now, angel numbers are very powerful. Everybody got their own angel number. And if you don't, you'll find it. No need to rush. Just like some people be trying to rush to find their purpose. Like, sometimes it takes years. I'm going to be honest. I'm still trying to find mine. I know I'm a creative person. I like to dip it and dab in, you know what I'm saying, certain things. Well, a lot of things. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of things I like to dip and dab in. I'm creative in a lot of things. And I'm still trying to find my purpose, but I'm really not searching. Because God gonna give it to me when the time is right. And that's what's wrong with some, with some people. Well, I don't know my purpose. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Let God find you. He will find you and give it to you. Okay? Don't go searching. Because you might search for something that you don't want to find. So let it come to you. Let God attract it to you, and He will. In divine time, not our time. Remember, let's rely on God's understanding, not our understanding. Okay? Another thing, yes. Get paid to exist. Now, some of y'all probably already know about this, but getting paid to exist is basically just being there. Being there in the present moment. You know what I'm saying? Having that confidence. When you walk in that room, still you feeling discouraged, like, why everybody looking at me? Why is that person staring at me? Don't feel discouraged. Own it. That's what you call getting paid to exist. You getting paid. And I ain't just talking about with money. I'm talking about with abundance, with God blessing, with good juju. You owning that room. Okay? You own that audience. Okay? Even though in reality, spiritually, nothing is for us. But God give us that in this physical world because He know. He know what's best for us. He know what His children need. Because when we leave, we can't take none of this stuff with us. So why not enjoy it? And that's what God wants you to do. Live in abundance. Live in peace. Whether people say, well, the world ain't peaceful. It's chaotic. Okay, well, do you have to make your world, your existing, chaotic? No. All right? So that's another thing. Get paid to exist only. Don't feel discouraged only. Now I ain't gonna say all because we are spirits in a human body. So yes, we're gonna get mad, we're gonna get sad. We have humans have feelings. You may not be feeling it that day. But let's turn that bad juju into good juju. Okay? Let them look, let them stare. It does not matter. Because they see something on you that you probably don't see yourself. And guess what? It's beautiful. It's marvelous. Okay? All right. So that's another manifestation. Owning it. Okay? And people wonder why you're so blessed. They really, I know some people are nosy, but they wonder how you get this, how you get that. People be curious. Yeah, someone be nosy, but they be curious. Keep them guessing. Keep them confused. Keep them curious. Okay? All right. So that's all the manifestations, guys. If I got more, I'm going to be back on here. Also, I got a whole lot of manifestation channels. Not channels, look at me. I got a whole lot of manifestation content you guys can watch also. Okay, some of them I already said on here, but it's the videos. So check out those videos and those contents on how to manifest, okay? I will have more manifestation videos coming for you guys. And I know it's Christmas Eve, so y'all still out shopping. Y'all putting up the Christmas trees, cooking, getting ready for the family to come over. So, and this live going to be after Christmas because New Year's is, some people make New Year's revolution and stuff like that. I don't make New Year's revolutions. I just go with the flow and I give it to God. I surrender it all to God. You know what I'm saying? Be thankful and grateful. Okay, I manifest, I detach, let go. Okay, I'm still learning too. Okay? Sometimes it could be frustrated, but we have to turn that bad juju into good juju. The more you learn, the more you master. The more you learn to control your emotions, the more you master your emotions, okay? But yeah, that's what I got for you guys. I do got more manifestation, but it's all night. I'm not trying to make this live, so like I said, I got things to do. But I will be making like videos on the rest of my manifestations. These gonna be new. Something that other people, everybody trying to use the same thing. I'm a different kind of breed. So I love to be different from everybody. I don't like to do the same thing as everybody. So yeah, check out the ones that I have and stay tuned. Keep those notification bells on. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. I would love to hear from you. What is your manifestation technique? Okay. What is, you want to try something new? Like I said, be writing this down and stuff like that and do it. Don't just write it down. Do it. Okay. I got many manifestations on here for everyone. Like I said, this may not be for you, that may not be for you, but just try this, okay? And I will have more of the new, because I got some, okay, in the back of my pocket. I can't tell it all, okay? You got to move in silence, speak in silence, okay? So I will be having those for you guys. Thank you for those who tuned into the live. Y'all was peeping in and out. Okay, they probably was the nosy ones coming up here peeping in and out. But it's cool. Thank you to y'all too. Okay. Um, Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa. If y'all celebrate holidays, gratitude to you. Okay, on a daily basis. And remember, Happy New Year's. Bring your New Year's in right with these manifestations. Okay. Own that 2026. Okay. Own it. Get paid to exist, because I know Star gonna get paid to exist. On that note, love you guys. Like I said, keep your notification bells on to get new from me. And stay blessed and stay safe. Y'all stay out the way. Because y'all know around these holidays, they got a lot of Grinches out here. Okay? Stay blessed. And don't forget to share the videos and content. Share this channel. Help it grow. Okay? Because they have other people out here that need to hear these videos and these contents. Okay? So, blessing. Good juju.